Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and this is like maybe now a new daily log for a month. Oh my god, I really have let this channel kind of go. It's like a super athlete went into retirement, and he just suddenly became fat. Fat, not lost the six pack, got a keg instead of the six pack. This is this channel now. But anyway, um, it's the end of October, so I thought it was time to do a little bit of another vlog because I do want to do this like towards the end of months, so that way anything that happened during the month I can recapture it, but still in part of that month. So updates, what happened to them? Everything went a little bit hectic in the sense of real life kind of happened again because school, all that really piled up. So the video's a little bit behind. It's not, but most of it, the new one, Zelda, has been recorded up to like the first 5 episodes. And I am gonna keep doing those at my free time leisure. And with Zelda, I really want to do like maybe put in the Tuesday Thursday slot. If not, make it like I want to say at least the weekend deal, or try to do like a Wednesday Friday scenario, because I will be honest with you guys, Mondays have never worked out for nothing. Mondays are absolute worst. So as of this point in time, never expect like a video on this channel to show up on a Monday. Sundays are going to be a little bit iffy because I want to try to do something with that, but then it's all about time. And we're trying to figure out why I haven't released like another Mario Maker is because I haven't had time to edit the second Mario Maker, and I have not had time to record any more Mario Makers because of how my schedule is. Like, for instance, the week I'm making this, I'm busy for like a good majority of the week, and whenever I get back to my room, I'm mostly just tired, trying to remember what I need to do next, try to catch up on any work. It's it's a little bit hectic. Man, I kind of asked for it, but yet also I'm used to it. So that takes care of the whole update thing. I'm gonna keep trying to do uploading Zelda more weekly because I do want to get this done before March. And speaking of March, I have seen the trailer, I have seen pictures of the new Nintendo console, which is now called the Nintendo Switch. Thank goodness it's not called Wii, Wii U, and the NX, because that would have probably drive a few people bonkers. But now Switch is going to be some adaptation that people are going to say, what the heck is a Switch? Yo, you mean the cable? And for people that don't get that joke, I am old. So anyway, Nintendo Switch. It's basically exactly what Nintendo said. It is a home console that's really not under the category of the home consoles because of the gimmick, and that's the name of the Switch. It's portable. You could just, to me, you can just take the two controllers that's on there, sort it down into like this tablet thing, take it up, and you just take it with you. That just makes me think of battery life, but yet again, we're not going to find nothing else now until 2017, which I'm completely okay with because we now at least know that this thing is happening. And so, what I really hope for the NX, it doesn't flop as the Wii U did. Because when the Wii was introduced, people was a little bit hesitant, but people started to go on the Wii. The Wii U, people was just confused, which was kind of odd to me because it's not hard to grab grab the concept of the Wii U. It was basically you just have it to have this little gamepad which you can take it with you within like a certain range. And if someone was on TV, they could just watch TV, you can still play a game. That was fine. In fact, it worked and I loved it because you can literally just do like manual tasks while playing your game and the same thing in your home so you're not completely glued to the TV. And people just got so confused about that because they thought it was just some updated version of the Wii. No, it wasn't. It was something that was an upgrade to the Wii. No, it wasn't. The Wii U basically did what the Wii did, but brought more to that table. And it completely worked. It's just, I felt people just misinterpreted that, and that's how it flopped until games like Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, Splatoon all came into this works. It just helped it along. And now people are starting to appreciate the Wii U until Nintendo just ultimately decided it's no longer worth it because of how it was achieved for the last 2 years, I believe. So everyone now wants to make games for the Wii U, but now they have to make it for the Switch because they were so late to the bandwagon. And it saddens me that they literally just said, you know, we're just giving up and we're just going to focus on this new console and also focus on games for the 3DS because the 3DS is still a very good handheld to play if you're not a fan of smartphone games like me. And so that's the one thing I hope the Switch does, and people understand what it does. And from the trailer, you should already get that immediately. And it all depends on what games come out which it always looks like it's gonna be like a Mario game, uh, Skyrim, and definitely Zelda because Zelda was already done enough to make a demo at the E3 Treehouse, but it wasn't really built for the Wii U, and people understood that because they were just doing it on the NX because the NX has that power to run Zelda, um, the new one anyway. So definitely that's gonna be a launch title. Maybe a Mario game will be a launch title. Hopefully Skyrim will also be one of those launch titles to people that want to play Skyrim, whether they want to, like on like trips, like it showed on the video, like airplane, basketball, whatnot. Hopefully that comes out, and also Splatoon, especially since I was one of the probably the few people, if not the majority of people, that kind of miss playing Splatoon. And now, since the last Splatfest has been over and done with, there's no point into getting Splatoon now because it's now coming out for the Switch, or it's some type of sequel. We're not sure. We're not gonna find out until after New Year's. Daggone it! And this comes to another issue I'm having right now, and it's just social media is going crazy about it. They think, oh, the system had this much battery life. It has this feature in it. It has this, has that, it has that. guys, it's just one trailer. You're not gonna get everything from one trailer, especially since it's like a 3-minute thing, and it's the first thing we ever heard about it. In fact, everyone's just still trying to get the whole what's gonna come out with it. But I think that's mostly the impatient side, just because of how Nintendo has been handling this whole reveal thing. But I can understand why they're not saying it now, and it's mostly a business sense, and less of they're just holding off because it's Nintendo. It's because it's close to the holiday season, meaning people will be starting to look at Christmas stuff. People will try to make lists. Developers are going to try to push games to come out before the holidays shopping starts, and it's all hectic stuff. And what Nintendo is doing right now, they released this trailer right now, and so people know, has the name Nintendo Switch stuck in its ear. So when the holiday season is over, then Nintendo will finally start pouring information that people want to do for this thing. So when it comes to March, people will know what is going on, and that's exactly what they kind of did with the Wii U. Because remember, the Wii U never came out during the holidays. No, it came out earlier in that year, and then you had the Xbox One and PS4 coming out towards the holidays, because that's like a Sony Microsoft tradition, because those are holiday game consoles that people probably want to buy because it's a PlayStation, it's an Xbox. So really, it is a very smart practice. And also, there are also like the Pokemon Sun and Moon that's coming out. They don't want to undershadow that. They really don't, especially since how the whole demo thing kind of happened. And also, there might be, I think there might be like a few other games that's going to come out this this holiday season. That Nintendo does not want to kind of like push aside yet, and they want to put more emphasis on those before they try to make the next jump to the new system, and just let holidays be the holidays. So everyone just needs to kind of calm down for the bandwagon. Just watch other games come out, because that's what's gonna happen beginning November, and it's not gonna stop until after Christmas. And that's how I really feel about the NX. I'm not gonna try to get more information about it until then. So those are really my thoughts for the NX as a whole. The other thing I want to talk about is Pokemon. Pokemon Sun and Moon. Oh my goodness, the designs are very weird, because thanks to that leak, I know what the 3 starters are. The Fire Evolutions, and I just don't feel none of them. I really do not. It is like my Gen 5 all over again, because Cimarron was not the best water type starter I ever had. Ember barely knew any fighting type moves. You have to teach it TMs if you're not a fan of Hammer Arm. And then Superior was like this speedy grass type Pokemon, and I just chose that because of its speedish nature. But that was it. That's really disheartening, because I had faith in the fire starter, and it now looks like a fire fighting type, which has been done to death. And I'm just hoping it's not another Ember. But we're all gonna find out, really, because it's less than a month away. Less than a month away. So I think that's really how I want to sum up how this whole month goes. The whole NX reveal, Pokemon's in the works, coming out in the 18th of November. So nothing's really gonna be that exciting. So the one last thing I'm gonna end off here is one. I did games on the Xbox One a few times, like look at, but now I have a PS4 because I went to the dark side. I went to the other dark side, so I have a PS4 now, but I don't have really no games for it yet. And I'm just gonna hold off till then because I have other plans I'm trying to do right now. If I get a game or two, I might kind of do those just to have a little fun with them. And that's the only update. There's gonna be no more Xbox One games because I don't have an Xbox One anymore. So the only stuff you guys are probably gonna see for a while is probably Nintendo stuff, and then anything I play on the Xbox 360. I'm sorry, I meant the PlayStation 3 because my 360 is not with me at the current moment. Oh boy. So that ends this video. And I also have one little announcement for the now new intro. If you like this video, give it a like, share it. If you have any thoughts on the Nintendo Switch, Pokemon, or any game you're really excited for the holiday, leave it in the comments below. And just, yeah. I'm still working on intros, but I got it down pat now. And also, if you want to help support this channel, and this is the dying trait, I have a new Patreon. Because, screw YouTube revenue. Because I really love Nintendo games. I will come out and say it right now. But Nintendo does not like Let's Players. Let's just say that's a problem. Thank you, Japan. So, I have a new Patreon. But if you don't feel like supporting me on Patreon, at least give me a follow on Twitter. The links are below. And I will catch you guys in the next video.